Hello again, Rob WiseGuy82 here for part 2 of Marvin 88's 100 sub contest. We only got through that first question on that video. The 5 favorite books, 5 favorite comics. Part 2, 5 favorite movies / TV shows. Much easier for this one, thank you. So I got a couple TV shows we'll do first. And so this first one here I'm going to do is... this is a sad one, but it's cool. It happens. So I gotta say, Spartacus, Blood and Sand. Oh, you know what? Shit. I didn't do an up close, because I was hurrying of my... Boy, that's not good. That's not good. Oof. A little easier. What the heck? I feel like a filter on my camera? What the hell? Anyways, gorgeous copy, Preacher #1. Can't be anything less than like a 9.4. Unless the guy's just being an asshole. What the hell? Why does my camera look all weird? Anyways, maybe we can get it. Gorgeous, gorgeous copy. Oh. Sharp corners. Fire just looks real. I love it. Alright, so that's it. And then, you guys see my Wolverine limited series. #1, signed by everybody. The only reason that this isn't on my list, it's definitely one of my favorites, especially the Herb Trimpe sketch of Wolverine. Stan Lee's cool on there. I wouldn't necessarily have sought out for it if it was me. Not on this book, but you got Len Wein, one of the other creators, and then Louis Simonson and Joe Rubenstein. Now, as soon as I'm able to get the last two, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty sure the only other people that I need to get is Frank Miller, which I'm sure will be a couple $100 at least. That's what I'm hearing. And then Chris Claremont. So once I'm able to do those on my own, and you know what I mean, then this will move up into a favorite spot for sure. Okay, so let's get back to this. So Spartacus, Blood and Sand, and it's because alone it's probably one of my favorite just single seasons of all. Absolutely amazing. And what tops it off, it's unfortunate. I don't know how many episodes. I don't remember how many episodes it was, but we lost Andy Whitfield. He had cancer, and they got somebody else to replace him. Normally, a lot of times, I know that stops production completely, or they just totally mess it up. But I think, and it felt like it was done with so much respect, and with the family's approval, and I thought it was pretty amazing that they were able, and they went like 3 more seasons. Great series, brutal, beautiful, but this one is just, it stands out for me. Absolutely amazing, and I'm sure you guys know, it was awesome. A lot of great actors in it, but it was freaking amazing. The fight scenes, man, I would have loved to seen what he would have done with the rest of the series. Okay, next one is one of my favorites. We're going to do a cartoon, and this is Avatar: The Last Airbender. This got me more into anime and manga, so that's why I love this, aside from it just being an awesome story. It's, 3 seasons, and they're just, I love it. It's spiritual, it's about the elements, and I love it. And one of these days I got to get the nice hardcovers that they've come out with those. Okay, so the next one was my favorite movie as a kid, and that's The Dark Crystal. Jim Henson. I've had this copy forever. I'm surprised it's not worn down, but I freaking love it. And a few months ago, I found out about all the awesome hardcovers that are freaking ridiculous to find. But I'm definitely gonna. I think number 3 is either just came out or is about to, the third hardcover. But I know they all expand on the story, so I got to check all those out. And I think there's a mini series coming out or something. So this next one is just one of my absolute favorites. Usual Suspects. We really don't need to say anything more about that. When you've got, a production company with the outline of that picture alone, I mean, come on. Just fantastic. Okay, so the next one, the last one, this is my favorite old school movie. This movie came out in 1967. And My Sexiest Babe, Audrey Hepburn. And this is Wait Until Dark with Audrey Hepburn, Alan Arkin, and Richard Crenna. It all takes place basically in one room. It's absolutely amazing. And Audrey Hepburn plays a blind character. Her husband gets home from a business trip. His luggage gets switched with somebody else that has a doll in it. The doll ends up having drugs in it, and it's about these three people, these three gangsters or thieves or whatever, trying to get into her apartment to get this doll, and it's absolutely phenomenal. I don't think I gave away too much there, but I mean, if you're interested, that would be this is a fantastic movie, and I guess it started off as a stage production because it just takes place in that one room, and my dad got me onto this when I was real young, and it was just always my favorite, and it always makes me think of him too. I love it, and I mean, but how does it get any better than Audrey Hepburn? So that's going to be the rest of my contest, guys, for Marvin 88, and can't wait to see some more people's top 5s. I hope you had as much trouble as I did. Peace, love, and comic book contest. God bless.